Hello and welcome to today's day of positive videos from where spirit people that from the Bible era and God and saints and angels, they come through to me and they choose to talk their words to you. And today we have God who is very keen to speak. But before we go to God, I just want to say that if you are interested in any of the videos that I'm doing, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell. And of course, if you really like the journey that we're on and want to help me promote it, please place it on your social media account. So without further ado, let's go to God and see what he has to say. And he's just drawing forward and he's saying to me that he is very excited to speak his words today, for he knows that there is important words that he wishes to share with you. And he's saying to me that although these words are important, he feels that he needs an explanation before he goes to the cause of what he wants to speak about. And his explanation is simply about how he, when he first came to, our existence, he's saying that I knew that I needed companionship. I knew that I needed friends, and I knew that I couldn't be alone. And so he wanted to create something that would give him this companionship. And this is how the earth and the universe and everything around us was created by him. He says that it took quite a long time for the planning was longer than the actual setting up of the universe. Because he says the planning took a lot longer. He had to put a lot of thought into what exactly he wanted and how he wanted the creation to take place. And of course, as you know, there has been many creation on the earth plane and many different animals. Some have become extinct and some have gone on to live throughout time. But with all these animals and all the existence, he says his favourite is human beings. And he says, whilst human beings can be very complicated and at times they can be need to rethink their ways and look at their lives, but he says for the most part human beings, he says, are adorable. They are very loving to each other and very kind and very sweet. And he feels that he has had a very successful creation with human life. For ultimately humans like to help another, like to give to another. And whilst there is a small section of our society that don't operate in that way, he always feels for the most part people do. And this is why they are his favourite creation of all existence. He's telling me he loves all of his creation and he loves every single person. In other words, he's saying he loves you. He loves you very deeply and wants to help you in your life. He wants to help with everything that you do and any problem that you have. He wishes for you to go to him, ask him for help and ask him to help look at a situation or heal a situation, because he says that I am available. I am available to hear your conversation in the form of prayers. I'm available to know you and for you to know me. And this is what he's saying I want. I want a close relationship with you. I want a loving relationship with you. I want you to understand that ultimately I will always love you, and ultimately I will always do what is best for you and for your highest good. He says that as I ponder over all of my existence, I sit here as I'm talking to you and I feel a sense of pride, a pride that I haven't felt for a long time, for I realise that what I have achieved in all of existence is nothing less than miraculous. And when I talk about the miracles of life, I want to let you know that although miracles happened for all to see many years ago, they are ongoing, and miracles are always happening. There are always times when we are looking to heal your world, or heal an individual, or heal you even. But now is the time, he says very clearly, I want to impress on you that we are coming forward and we are wanting to be in your lives and be ever present. And thank you for hearing my words. And as he draws my hands together and bows my head, and he says that I thank all of mankind for their loving thoughts that they bring to me, the kind words that they express to me, that the prayers that are open at all times to me. I thank all those people that help in the understanding of my world, the priests, the vicars, the bishops, the spiritual people that are in existence in this world. I wish to express my love is always true, and that you have an understanding that my love is with you at all times. And he bows his head and he says thank you. And so I think what is incredible about that little talk that he gave is God showed an insight into his personality. He showed how a vulnerability even, I think. A vulnerability where he wanted friendship and he wanted love. And I feel that what he was saying was, it's almost like as though ever more today he wants that friendship, and he wants to have this dialogue with you, and I think that he is really showing his true self to us, and and how loving he is, and how just adorable, isn't he? I think so anyway. But anyway, thank you for listening, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.